is the Trinity Church in Troitsky village, where Holy Martyr Alexander Derzhavin served.
Holy Confessor Alexander was born on the 13th of August in 1864 in the village of Zelentsino of Kalinsky district in Moscow province, in the family of priest Sergei Ivanovich Derzhavin, who served at the local church of the Nativity of Virgin Mary. In 1880, Alexander finished Zvenigrad Religious School and in 1887 graduated from Bethany Theological Seminary. The same year he married and was ordained a priest to the Church of the Nativity of Virgin Mary in the village of Alexandrovo in Zvenigrad district of Moscow province. Here the priest served for 10 years, and in 1897 he was transferred to the Trinity Church in Troitsky village of the same county. In 1929, during the persecutions of the Russian Orthodox Church, the OGPU planned to make arrests in the Troitsky village, and on the 2nd of January in 1930, Father Alexander was arrested along with 2 members of the Church Council. All of the arrested were imprisoned in the Butyrskaya prison in Moscow, and the next day Father Alexander was questioned. Throughout the whole January, an investigator interrogating witnesses wrote, "The political face of Derzhavin is too difficult both to reveal and to study. Personally, I believe that the arrest of Derzhavin was premature and aimless. The villagers consider the arrest of Derzhavin to be the persecution of the faith, and not to be the arrest of any counter-revolutionary." Father Alexander was accused of the following, together with the active members of the Church Council who were closely connected in their church affairs, for a long time systematically agitated against the Soviets, contradicted the measures taken in the village by the Soviet authorities and the party. On the 13th of February in 1930, a special meeting at the board of the OGPU sentenced Father Alexander to 3 years of exile in the northern region, and a month later he was sent to Arkhangelsk. Due to his age, Father Alexander could not do heavy physical work, and as there was no another work for the exiled, he had to live only for account of the parcels and money that his children sent. Due to the apartness of the place of the exile, as well as the season of bad roads and other circumstances, the parcels weren't received regularly, in addition being stolen. Father Alexander shared things he got from his children with his compatriot, priest Fyodor Voskresensky, who had almost nobody to help. On the 22nd of August in 1930, Father Alexander, along with 20 disabled priests, was transferred from Ust-Tsilm to the village of Ust. Father Alexander's health conditions became worse. On the 31st of May 1932, according to the new decree of the OGPU, Father Alexander had to return to Ust-Tsilm with his possessions. The priest was announced that he had to move to the village of Zigrin. Despite the period of his punishment expired on the 2nd of January in 1933, the authorities did not let the priest move to his son's place and live on a maintenance as he asked. At the beginning of March the same year, Father Alexander began to feel severe ache in his stomach, which became stronger and stronger day after day, while his health conditions worsened. Priest Alexander Derzhavin died on the 25th of March in 1933 and was buried in the unmarked grave on the village cemetery, perhaps in the village of Zigrin, but the exact place of his grave is still unknown. The permission on free inhabitancy was given a month later after his death, on the 6th of April in 1933. On the 12th of March 2002, Holy Martyr Alexander Derzhavin was canonized by the decree of the Holy Synod as new martyr and confessor of Russia.